Howdy, Possum Patty here, and yes, Sunday we got to go back to the Sunday flea market. And I said to myself, if that gentleman's there that sells all that paper, don't buy any. You have enough paper. You can see it all on the shelf back behind me there, and some of it I haven't even put away yet. He was there. He had paper. I bought more paper. I did buy a couple of other things, so come on along and let me show you. Let me show you some of the smaller things first. I went to one gentleman, and the thing that caught my eye was this package of old-timey snaps. I don't know what year this is from, but it looks pretty vintage. And I love this owl on there. He's actually standing on a snap made of brass, will not rust. Star Merchandise Company, New York, makers. Last year's Wise Snap Spring Dress Fasteners. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on there. And so I started digging through the box that I saw this in, and I found another one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. You know, it says down here half a dozen, so I know there's a lot of holes here, but I'm wondering if it was sold with only the 6 on there. The cards are not in excellent shape, but I love them. So I asked the gentleman, the vendor, I said, well, how much? He says, oh, 50 cents a piece. I'm like, okay, for vintage snaps. I figured that's a pretty good price because you know what? You find this stuff and usually people are charging like $2 or $3 per card for some vintage things. So I picked these out. So that was $1. And I figured, well, let me keep digging and see what else there was. And there were more snaps. And this must be vintage too because it is 30 cents. Some are missing, that's fine. The packaging is not as pretty, but still some vintagey. And then I found this one, and these are black, and the card is full. And this one looks vintage also. It's got a measuring thing on it, it's got size. Tells you how to do it. Socket stud. Much nicer packaging than this one, but there's no price on this one. So that was $2. I kept digging. And here were some more snaps. 30 cents. How about that? Laundry proof. Center guide hole for perfect lineup. This is size 2, 8 sets. You can see this one's got water stain on it, but that just makes it fun and vintagey. And I kept digging, and I found the pins. Now this looks nice and vintagey here. Oakville Company, Scoville, Oakville, Connecticut. So these are actually made in Connecticut. Ooh, I have to look that company up. Scoville. That's interesting. I didn't notice that when I was picking these out. That says Scoville on it too. Kept digging. Found some vintagey buttons. Aren't these beautiful yellow vintage buttons? Guaranteed washable. 29 cents. Aw, I love them. Kept digging. A little applique, beautiful pink butterfly. It says iron on, but I would sew it in on a slow stitch project. And a little Holly Hobbit character. So cute with her bonnet. So what did I get up to? Oh, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 50. So then I found this package of embroidery floss to make it $5. $5 deal. I figured that's a lot of vintagey stuff for $5. And like I said, usually these vendors, they want like $2 or $3 for a beautiful card like that. So, and there were 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 19 of these for 50 cents. So what are they, like a couple pennies a piece, 3 cents each. 3 cents each. You can't go wrong with that. You know, just for fun, slow stitching on projects. I don't care about the colors. The colors are fine. Got this off-white, this gray, lots of pinks and reds, and I love purple, and got some browns there. So, you know, that was fine. I figured, well, this was a good deal for $5. I got, these are probably vintagey too, because they probably came out of the same woman's sewing box. I don't know how you date these embroidery flosses here. They're cotton, 100% cotton. So that'll go into the drawer with the slow stitch items. And these, I don't know, I want to make sort of like an old-timey sewing journal, so things like this might go in that. So I went to I know, I'll get to the paper last. I went to another vendor, and she had a big bag of embroidery floss, but she wanted like $20 for it. And I told her, I said, well, I'll give you 10. And she said, no, those cost like $3 a piece. And I'm like, no, they don't cost $3 a piece. And especially she had the braided crafty ones, like you buy a big bucket at Walmart, you know, for like $5, you get like 100 of them. So I was like, no, that's not worth it. Kept looking, went to more vendors, and then I found a vendor that had a bag of embroidery floss. It must have been embroidery floss day, which was really funny because it was in my mind that if I saw embroidery floss, that I would buy it. I have quite a bit already, but I figured if I can find some for a good deal, I'll just put it in the drawer, and then, you know, I'll have a lifetime supply of embroidery floss. Now, this was a funny old gentleman, and he assured me that he counted every single one of these and that there were 99 in there. So he had a $10 price on this, but he had a big sign that said, "Don't be bashful, make me an offer." So I picked it up and I said, $5. And he looked at me, he said, "Well, you're not bashful, are you?" I said, "No, I'm just reading the sign over here." He said, $6. I said, okay, sold. 99 pieces for $6. So that comes out to like 6 cents each. And I haven't looked in here, and I haven't counted them. But he assures me he personally counted all of these, and there are 99 of them. But I figured for 6 cents each. So the other ones cost me like 3 cents each, and these cost me 6 cents each. So how much did these cost? Oh, look at this one. Wow. I think this one must be vintage. I've never seen one with a paper on it like that. I can save the paper and put it in the a journal. I like the multicolored ones. Royal Society. Oh, this package has got all different kinds of brands. This is interesting. Royal Society. I'll have to look some of these up. I sorted them out just to see what I have. And I did a quick count, and I only came up with like 88 of them. So for 88 of them, you know, that brings the price up to about 7 cents a piece. Oh my. So I went online, I looked at Michael's. You can get one for 69 cents for one. If you buy a large pack, that brings it down depending on what kind you get. You know, you might be paying 20 or 30 or 40 cents a piece for the for the nice cotton embroidery floss. So still at 7 cents a piece, I'm still saving some money. And the variegated ones, it looked like they cost more on the Michaels website anyway. But look at all these golds that I have. I have all these orangey golds. Look at this. I'll be able to sew 1,000,000 sunflowers. Look at this. All these awesome colors here. Here's another variegated one. Okay. So I'm going to put these together in a bunch, because these will be the golds, and those are going to be some pretty sunflowers. And then I've got like the pinks into, I don't even know what color you call that. Like a dark, earthy, peachy color. And then I've got a lot of reds and magentas and purples and lighter purples and greens. I love this color. Oh, and this one too. Greens and blues and teals. That's more like a cornflower blue. I love that. And some grays, cool grays, warm grays, whites, black. That kind of goes with that pile, doesn't it? And then some variegated ones. So that's quite the haul. I spun my camera around just to try and give you a better view of the papers that I got. Now I just counted them up. There are 217 of them, and I did pay $15. It comes out to about 7 cents a page. So I like just buying these lots when you get everything for 3 cents or 5 cents or 7 cents, because to me that is the bargain. And the first beautiful page is all about Connecticut. I live in Connecticut. I live up in the quiet corner, which is cut off. This is not the whole map. I'm up here in the quiet corner of Connecticut because it's not in the busy, what they call 95 corridor between New York and Boston. Well, first Providence, then Boston. So beautiful. It's only one-sided, but that'll have to go into a journal. And look at this. Look at the teapots. And this is Scrapbooker's painted page, and it's called Floral Teapots. And it is a single-sided. Love it. So colorful and fun. And yes, a full pack of Graphic 45, and this is called Botanical Tea. So I've got my teapots, and I've got a full pack, 24 sheets, double-sided. Look at this. Remember, I think I picked out one of these pages the last time I got paper, because I remember this teapot. So now I got to go through the paper I already bought and this paper and sort of group it together. But this is all beautiful botanics and birds and teapots. Look at these roses. Oh, this is like a vintage on this side. That's nice. Let me see if I'm in frame. Yeah. I know. The lighting and everything is different. Oh, you know what? I could bring this lamp closer. Okay. I have to get used to all this. It can't stay like this because I can't work sideways. Look at the botanicals. Look at the ferns and the hummingbirds. Beautiful. Even the other side has a really nice design. Flowers. I love mixing the flowers with the geometrics. This is very vintagey looking. Sort of blue tones. And teapots. Look at this. Cut aparts. Festive designs. Words on the back there. Beautiful pinks and blues. This is very springy, isn't it? We have little blue azure butterflies flying everywhere for spring. So that is it. It is a brand new full pack of Graphic 45s included in my $15 price. And then there's several sets. And this one's called Fields of Joy. It's got an $8.50 price tag, but it's got these cute little owls in there. I know these are very bright colors, but it's sort of like a set. I guess scrapbookers buy these sets with everything all coordinated in it. I rather smash garbage in, but you know, that's me. Oh, look, 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 look. Oh, this one's cut off. But I love those two guys. And then she gives you a smile and some little blue paper. I guess that's to border your pictures. And some darker blue paper. Oh, here's some more of those owls. Looks like somebody put this kit together. Maybe somebody that was doing scrapbooking lessons or something. I wonder if there's a big page. Oh, it's the same. These two are the same. Okay. That's the same as that. Okay, well that's cute. I don't know that I would pay $8.50. Two of these, $8.50, $16.70. So two of these packs would have cost me $17. And I got all of this for $15. And this is another one of those sets, another $8.50. And it looks like somebody put this one together too with graphic 45. And it's, ooh, I didn't look inside yet. Oh, Penny's Paper Doll Family. Oh, that's cute. Oh, look at the paper dolls. Mother. This is Mother's page. And this must be Father's page. And Billy. Father and Billy. Aww. Like paper dolls on the other side. And here's some friends from around the world. Netherlands, Scotland, Africa, Spain, and China. Well, this is sweet. I hadn't taken it apart to look inside. I guess I didn't get it all out, did I? Oh, so there's actual, like, clothes for the paper dolls. I guess this one you color in. Add a little color to your world. Oh, that's fun. That's fun, that's fun. And then you get these cut aparts in here. Again, she's selling this for $8.50. Whoever was selling scrapbooking stuff. Now, it looks like somebody made this. This is called 12 Months Flag Borders for Sample Notebook of Former Creative Memories Consultant. So I guess these are just ready-made, a little tacky on the back, borders that she made. You put on your 12 by 12 page, but you can cut them and put them in a smaller journal. So that's interesting. We have January, February, March, April, May, June, and then July, got a watermelon, ants at a picnic, August at the beach, September back to school, pumpkins, Thanksgiving, and Christmas. So that's interesting. And somebody was selling this for $3. Somebody was selling this for $3. It's really hard to make money crafting because somebody put a whole lot of work. This is all hand done. To do all this work and then get what, $3? $3. Wow. Okay. And then I get it for 7 cents. Here's another pack. This one's $7, and Paris. That's kind of big to fit in my Paris journal, but I'll think of something. And look at the Eiffel Tower. Oh, look at this. Adventure. Like Christmas every Sunday. It's just amazing. I can go to the flea market with 20 bucks and come back with so many things. Look at this. Oh, I love it. And a little passport. Ah, it's amazing. Wow. The paper double-sided? No. Okay, so there's some thicker cardstock in there, and then thinner paper too. And yet another pack, and this one is Scrapbooking with Debbie. Tom's River, New Jersey, beach days. I guess you got everything you need to make that. So, let's look quickly here. Oh, I got some of this fun netting. I saved some of this stuff from something else. Some netting like that I used it in one of my journals. Just a bunch of pre-cut papers, really. Oh, and then some die cuts. Chair, beach umbrella, things like that. Fun in the sun. And she was selling these for $6.50. Wow. Interesting. Oh, I love this. This is not a pack, but I put them all together. This is called Mermaid Tales Collection. And I have my Mermaid Tail Peach Journal. I'm like, oh, Mermaid Tail. There was 2 of those. And the back is some dolphins. Look at that. This will never fit in there, but I can use parts of it. Cut parts on the back. You are magical. Wishing you a magical day. Oh, definitely going in my beach journal. And this is underwater. Waves. Sea roses. Look, it's a coral in there. Got 2 of those. Coral on the back. And this is like in one of those marble dyed pages. Looks like watercolors, though. Little anchors on the back. So those are my summer beach journal choices. This is just like down on the farm. I think I found a few of these the other day, so I'm going to have to look for them, put the farm stuff together. And this is kind of down on the farm too. We got cows and a bee and strawberries. Next month it'll be strawberry picking time. This is a garden thing, seeds. And this one is, now that's a good thing. I think it's the name of it. This one's called Garden Variety Bloomers. That's very colorful. Very colorful. Let's see. Oh, that one's pretty. Garden Variety. This one's called Apron Strings. This one's Sunshine. And this one's Bloomers. All from Garden Variety. Oh, that one's Early Bird, though. And this is Cosmo Cricket, if you've ever heard of that. And this one, I only found 3 sheets of the fairy dust collection. Look at the fairy dust on the mushrooms. Fairy dust. Oh, love it. Purple stars on the back. And look at the fairies. Aren't they gorgeous? Look at those fairies. And on the back, but you know I'm going to use that side, right? But it's nice to have a backing if you're going to do a journaling card or something. And more fairy dust, a fairy dust on the violets. In the back. And there were only 3 of those. Oh my, what if this guy comes again and he still has paper? This is like a mixed media collage piece. See in the back. All the work's already done for you. I thought it's fun. That part is fun. But sometimes you just need a quick page if you have nothing pre-made. And yes, there was a couple more cat pages. I know I found some the other day. And look at the kitty with the footprints, paw prints. This one's super fun. Super fun. Balls of yarn on the back. Little kitty print there with a mouse. Can of tuna. Pattern on the back. Or does that go with this? Yeah. See, that goes with this. Nice. Some more summer fun. Lots of ladybugs. Recollections. This is a pretty summer one, although it's called Spring Fling Pebbles. Very nice though, almost like a modern folk art. Hearts on the back. Strawberries. This is double-sided. Strawberries. This is double-sided. Pineapples, double-sided, 2 of those. This is homegrown. And here's another sheet. I've been using this French country collection for different things. I found some of these before, so I figured might as well get another one. Might as well. You have to make a big pile, then the guy makes you a deal. So I think the first time I spent $40, and the second time I spent $20, and this time I only spent $15. So this pile is dwindling down. This is very colorful. And then this is like a whole basket weave collection. I like the white silhouettes of the flowers there. Very country picnic gingham, gingham and basket weave, and this goes with it. This is sort of very Mary Engelbright with the black with the red flowers and the basket weave. Two of those, 3 of those, 3 of those. I think that's all for that set. And then this was the Children's Hour collection, and this is May. Some more Mother's Day, just a pattern on the back. And this one was more May. And this was a collection of blue. This one is Genevieve Bow Bunny. Double-sided, of course. Bow Bunny. Beautiful blue and yellow collection. Look at this birds. We could cut these out and put those on anything. Blue butterflies. Alright, so that's all the Genevieve. And we're back to graphic 45. I think I only found one of these. Home Sweet Home collection. I found a set here. These two go together. I think. Is it these two that go together? Yeah. Like a watercolor butterflies and a watercolor floral. I'd love to learn how to paint this. And these are just like miscellaneous flowers. But they're patterned almost like they were upholstery or something. This one too, with like a fabric texture to the background. Not on the paper. The paper's smooth, but the background's got like a fabric look to it. And this was about family. Family. So this is going to go into my family journal, my family stories. More family. I think I found one of these maybe the first time I was there, but I didn't notice that. See, See the trees on the left side and then the trees on the right side. So there's actually two different papers. So I picked all the trees I could find. It doesn't have to go in the family stories. It can really go in anything. And this is more family. I think it's a different set though. It's a different set. We Are Family, Simple Stories. I got two of those. Very colorful. Family Frenzy. Bella Boulevard. Family, Family, Family. Family Frenzy. So I guess that goes with this. Colors match anyway. This one's different. That one's different. Okay. Moving on. Alright, so now we're down to the fall. And this is another one of those $8.50 packs. And there's only a couple pieces of orange paper, but it's got this really cute dancing skeleton and spider web and spider. Too cute to spook. I picked it because it was brand new and wrapped up. I could always use it for something. And look at this one, Halloween scrapbooking. This one was $6.99. And I haven't opened this one yet. The first couple times I went, I purposely stayed away from the fall and the Christmas, but now I'm thinking I probably should have just gone ahead and looked at all of it. Oh, I'm making my haunted house journal. Oh, these are actually embossed. Oh, those are cute. But that won't be till October. And here's a little haunted house. Oh, I love windows and doors that open. Oh, this is going to make a fun journal page, and it's embossed. I could feel it. That is super fun. Super fun, super fun. A little monster. A little pumpkin. How many pieces? You get 6 12 by 12 scrapbook pages. And stickers. Oh, I didn't realize there was so much in here. Oops. Monsters falling everywhere. So that's one. Oh, I love that one. 2, these are single-sided. 3, oh, what are the shadows? 4, I love cute Halloween. I love cute Halloween. Cute, adorable Halloween. I don't like bloody, gory stuff, but I do love cute. Like this little green spider, candy corn, things like that. I'm just all into candy corn. Candy corn and pumpkins and harvest. Although I do like skulls and skeletons. No, I'm just not like gross stuff. Not like scary, gross stuff. Just cute stuff. Cute stuff and natural stuff. Like stones and spiders and bats and skeletons. This was really, really cute. I'm glad I found that one. That was really cute. So we have here, it's like embroidery. And I've got 2 of those. Nice backgrounds for fall. And of course you got to have your owls for fall. Happy Harvest. That's double-sided. This is like, it's smooth, but it's got like a material texture to it. And that is double-sided. Sunflowers for the fall. So we're into the fall here. And this is embossed. This is Kaiser Craft Take Note Collection. And look at this. Isn't this beautiful? surprised nobody bought this one already. Me and My Big Ideas. It's company, Me and My Big Ideas. I'm really surprised somebody hadn't picked that out already. And these pumpkins are also embossed. And this is Bo Bunny. I just thought it was the fall color, so I put it with the fall things. And this reminded me of a fall color also. You could probably use those together, right? I don't think they're from the same set, but that's okay. My family tree is full of nuts. Yes, it is. This is like a camping thing, but the colors reminded me of fall, so I put it with the fall things. I love the little critters. And this one says Autumn 2. And this one says Harvest Lane. Oh, this is Simple Stories. There's 2 of these. I like this with the fabric on there, the little bird. And we've got some creepy paper here. Steampunk Spells. I like this. The gears and the watches. See, things like this don't bother me. With the ravens and the skulls and the owls and the Eye of Newt and Toe of Frog. Bats, beetles, things like that. Something wicked this way comes. And on the back it says, Curious. 2 of those. 2 of those, 1 of those. Okay, that's it for fall. And down to winter. There's only a little piece of this, but I threw it in the pile because I like the birch trees. And this one has been cut. But I threw it in the pile because, again, the birch trees, I guess you have to put that on something. That would make a fun page, and you could put photos in between, I guess. And some graphic 45 that nobody had picked out yet. Beautiful, I love this. Beautiful old-fashioned. Look at these stamps. Gorgeous. Pattern on the back. More graphic 45. And that's all I got for Christmas. And the rest are plain cardstock. And I think there's 12 sheets here, different colors. Full-size cardstock. Well, this one's textured. And a brand new pack of premium cardstock, 20 sheets, all black. And a brand new pack of premium cardstock, 20 sheets, all white. And a brand new pack of pearlescent cardstock. That says $5 on there. Somebody was selling it for $5. And these are your basic colors, and they have a little bit of a sheen to them. Very pretty. I'm just wondering what this would have cost brand new. 20 sheets in here. Basic colors. We got all your basic colors. I don't know what this costs brand new. But it's pretty. It's very pretty. You can make some really pretty die cuts with this. I know it's hard to see, but the paper has just got this a little bit of a sheen to it. And that, folks, is it. Yeah, now I have to put all... Oh, Mr. Possum just came in the house sneezing. A lot of pollen out there. Yeah, so that is it. Now I have to put all that stuff away. And, oh, I want to do a journal page I want to do a journal page about visiting the flea market because the hippie bus was there. So stay tuned to find out about the hippie bus. Thanks for coming along today and letting me share my happy with you. Bye-bye.